Hi guys, it's Vix from WOAH Chipster, and this is a really quick video on how to read angel cards, angel tarot cards, really quickly. I actually bought this deck for a really good friend of mine and wanted to make this video for her especially because she's quite new to tarot and she's quite new to using cards, so I just wanted to kind of make a really simple introduction to angel tarot cards. I'm assuming that you have absolutely no knowledge of tarot or using cards at all as I make this video. So if you're a real newbie and you've just got your first deck, or you're about to get your first deck, or you've had a deck for a while but you don't know what to do with it, then this video is for you. This is the beautiful angel tarot cards, and it comes in this huge chunky box. But this is not a deck review. I was about to go into a whole deck review about the box and everything. Okay, that's your deck of cards. It comes with this book. If you want to read the book and go through it, you absolutely can. There's loads of information in there. There's loads of spreads. There's loads of things you can do. But I'll leave you to do that on your own. This is just kind of a quick start, get started guide. Okay, so you've got your cards. The first thing you want to do is touch them all. Now this is, lots of people have their own kind of ideas about cleansing decks, you know, doing the old-fashioned knock-knock on your deck, you know, praying over it, whatever feels right to you, you can do. If it's your first deck, you probably don't know what feels right to you because you probably haven't done it before. But I'm just going to show you what I do. As far as I'm concerned, owning the deck, buying the deck, or having someone gift it to you means it's yours. And so it's yours. The deck knows it's yours, you know it's yours. Touch all the cards just to make sure that your energy is in them. And that's it. That's it. That's as far as you need to go in like cleansing and preparations, whatever. But you do whatever feels right to you. Okay. So the next thing you want to do is, if you've got loads of time, you want to start going through and having a look at the images, kind of starting to get to know the cards. You can get a notebook and you can write down like your first thoughts. So you can write down, oh, I've got Ace of Fire. You can write down Ace of Fire and just some of your first thoughts about it. So exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Don't need to write that down because that's already there, but what does it mean to you when you look at this guy? You know, to me, I see it looks really fiery. He looks very passionate. He's got a lot of fire, and you can read into that. You know, I mean, there's so much symbolism in these cards. You could go into a whole thing, but you know, he's got fire in his soul, and he's going to be doing stuff. So that's kind of what I would do. And then you just go through like that. King of Earth. He looks really happy. He's got lots of animals and plants around him. So yeah, I think he's confident. He's successful. Nine of Water. She's a mermaid, so you know straight away it's like kind of a mystery vibe. Like, you know, the mermaids are pretty mysterious. So etc. etc. And that's totally up to you what you want to do. I personally love the idea of writing in my journal my first ideas about decks, but that is not what I do. I get the deck, I touch it, and then I just start reading with it because I'm so excited. I just start shuffling and start reading. Now these cards are huge, and you can, my hands are big enough that I can, well, I say that and then they go everywhere. My hands are big enough that I can shuffle the cards this way. Just do a standard waterfall shuffle, just like I was shuffling a normal pack of cards. But these cards are pretty big, so if you've got like really small fingers, baby hands, or whatever, it's just not comfortable, you can do it this way, or you can go for the, I find that way difficult because I always get them everywhere, or you can go for the kind of Doreen Virtue, the Doreen Virtue shuffle, and she kind of just, I think that's what she does. You can just have a look at some of her videos. She kind of just grabs bits, and then she's like shuffling all over the place. Like she's just grabbing them like this. So you can do that shuffle. You can spread them all out and choose one. I just made a video today, which I'm going to upload, which is how to choose, how to shuffle and choose a tarot card. And you can watch that for your angel cards as well. It's exactly the same techniques, but right now I'm holding them out like that and I'm just looking at that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it. And I've got Queen of Earth. Make time for those around you. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. I'm wondering if this is about my challenges I'm having with technology today. Anyway, so that's it. That's what you do with them. Like that's how to hold them and how to shuffle them. Obviously, you know, the next thing is asking a question. So the easiest thing to do really is a 1-card reading. Again, I've got a video about 1-card reading which you can watch. I'm going to do a 3-card reading with these actually, just to show you a really simple 3-card past, present, future, potential future reading, because, you know, I've been reading for quite a while now, but I still find 3-card reading it's quick, you get a fair bit of information, but it's not like the kind of reading where you need to sit down for an hour and examine it. And give you just enough information that you can do the whole thing in about 5 minutes, get a quick answer on something and get on with your day. And you know, that's really good for those of us that live in this world, because things move quickly and we want our readings to move quickly as well. So let's have a question. Let's ask about, let's just ask a simple career question. So I'm just going to ask angels, and you know, you don't have to be a big angel person to use the angel tarot. If you aren't into angels and you just want to ask your spirit guides or just the universe or whoever you want to ask, or even if it's just asking like yourself, so just asking like, you know, higher self, what do I need to know about my career right now? So I'm just going to ask angels, higher self, what do I need to know about my career right now? And I'm going to do a past, present, future. Past, present, future spread. Okay, there's my jumper. That's my first card. Some people don't use that as a first card. Some people will put that back in or use it as an extra. I'm just going to use it as my first card just for this reading, because it just feels like the right thing to do. I've seen that card sticking out there, so I'm going to put that for my present and my potential future of my career right now. I think I'm going to pick this one. That's just sticking out for me. Okay, so in the past we've got the moon. It says important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. That definitely resonates with me, because look at this angel, isn't she beautiful? The artwork on these are beautiful. Because, you know, like everyone, I've suffered with lack of self-esteem, lack of confidence in what I'm doing, and I love the fact that that's in the past position for me right now. So this is a great thing about the angel tarot. You don't have to spend a long time learning the card meanings. You don't have to spend a long time doing your journaling on the images or whatever. You can simply look at this card and say, wow, that's a beautiful image. It says the moon, it's a beautiful image, and here the bit that is really release fears that hold you back, I think that's the bit that's sticking out for me. So you can simply just read the text, and you know, there's so much more you can do with these cards, but as you know, on your first couple of readings, simply do that and you can still gain so much. Okay, so the present, I've got the Hermit. So, you know, straight away I can see that I've got 2 major arcanas, but you don't need to know that. You don't need to know anything about that straight away. You can learn loads more about what these numbers mean, what the moon and the Hermit means, what it means to have 2 out of 3 cards that are the majors. Learn all that later, but you don't have to know that to be able to get a good reading. So I've got spend time in quiet meditation. It says spiritual teaching, self-discovery. I absolutely love that this card came up and says spiritual teaching on it when I'm making a video about how to read angel cards. That's just kind of blown my mind, to be honest. Okay, and then in the future position I've got balance. That's very exciting. Okay, it's exciting because I've got 3 major arcanas, and that's pretty cool. But again, don't worry about that right now. Just know that the cards with the numbers on them are kind of the major cards, that's what we call them. And the other cards, which are things like 6 of air, that's a minor. And there's a lot more of these kind of cards in the deck than there are of these ones. And when you pull all majors, it's quite major, basically. Okay, so in my potential future, I always say potential future because I do think that things change, and I think that you do have your own free will, and that can change the future very quickly and very easily. You have the power to do that. But I've got balance, and it says the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. And I think that's really great for me, because at the moment I'm working on an ebook. Well, actually I finished the ebook, to be honest, and I'm just trying to get it uploaded so that everybody can get it for free. And it seems like, I mean, it's Mercury retrograde right now, and it seems like this is taking forever. But pulling this card now, wait for perfect timing, really tells me that it's okay that it's taking forever. Don't freak out about it. So that's it. And that's actually a really, really great reading. And I'm really happy with that. If I went to an angel card reader and said, what's happening with my career right now? And they said, I've only got 5 minutes, but I'll pull 3 cards for you. And they pulled something like that says, you know, you're beginning to let go of those fears and lack of self-confidence. Spiritual teaching is very much in your present for your career right now. And in the future, you really need to be thinking about waiting for perfect timing on things, as well as the need for balance, because we can always use that. I'd be really happy with that reading. So yeah, so that's how to do a really simple 3-card reading with your angel cards. So I hope that that has helped you, especially if you've just got your cards. And as you can see, you don't need to know everything about the imagery. You don't need to know you know, obviously the more you know about the cards, the better it will be, and the stronger your readings will be, and the more in-depth your readings will be. But it's very easy to get a really quick and meaningful reading from these cards, even if you've never used them before and you don't know a lot about the tarot. So please do get your deck out. Let me know if you found this reading and this video useful to help you learn to read your angel tarot cards. So I'm sending you guys lots of love and light, and yeah, have fun reading. Okay, bye.